On January 7, 1943, a man was found dead in room 3327 of the New Yorker hotel. He died alone, penniless, and forgotten by the world he once sought to transform. That man was Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant and misunderstood inventors in history. But here's where the story turns dark. Within hours of his death, federal agents entered his room and seized every paper, diagram, and device he left behind. Schematics, journals, inventions the world had never seen. And then, they vanished. Why would the US government be so eager to take the writings of a man long dismissed as eccentric, even insane? Unless Tesla had discovered something the world wasn't supposed to know. For decades, Tesla claimed he had created a machine that could deliver free, wireless energy to the entire planet. A system that would render oil, coal, and even wires obsolete. He called it the Wardenclyffe Tower, a massive structure capable of transmitting limitless power through the Earth's atmosphere. But his backers, including JP Morgan, pulled their funding the moment they realized there was no way to meter the energy. If energy was free, who would profit? Tesla also claimed to have developed something even more terrifying. A death ray, a directed energy weapon capable of bringing down aircraft from miles away. He called it the Teleforce beam and insisted it was a tool of defense, not aggression. But governments around the world wanted it desperately. And just before his death, Tesla warned that other nations were trying to steal his work. He wrote letters describing people breaking into his lab, watching him, following him. So when he died, and the FBI raided his room, many believed they weren't securing the files. They were taking them. Officially, the government claimed the documents were unimportant. But strangely, they handed them over to a group called the Office of Alien Property. Later, they were analyzed by an electrical engineer named John G. Trump, uncle of a future U.S. president. Trump concluded that Tesla's notes held no new or significant ideas, and yet, most of the files were never released to the public. To this day, many of Tesla's final blueprints, devices, and formulas remain classified or missing. Why? Some believe they were absorbed into secret military programs, early versions of directed energy weapons, HARP technology, or even weather manipulation systems. Others go further, suggesting Tesla may have discovered ways to tap into scalar energy, manipulate time, or even access other dimensions. Wild theories? Maybe. But why did multiple governments monitor him in his final years? Why did the US military treat his notes like a national security threat? And why, 80 years later, does the full truth remain hidden? Nikola Tesla dreamed of a world free from greed, powered by invisible forces, and united through knowledge. But in a world run by power and profit, maybe his greatest invention was the one we were never allowed to see. What do you believe? Was Tesla just a forgotten genius? Or did he unlock a secret too dangerous to share? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because sometimes the future disappears before it begins.